Now there's black clouds moving up the valley. There's black clouds covering up the sun. There's black clouds moving up the valley. No, how can I be sure that you're the one? And there's rivers cut through the canyons, rivers rolling through the hills. There's rivers rolling up the canyons, and I got a restless heart that can't keep still. Now see this path we're on, it's coming to a fork now, where the forest blocks the light of day. And on this pathway we must make a choice now. It's together, go our separate ways. How we doing this? chirping in the treetops. Well, it's hard to see who's wrong and who's right. And see this path we're on, it's coming to a fork now, where the forest blocks the light of day. On this pathway we must make a choice now. Together go our separate ways. Take 'em home. Wherever I wander, it's trouble I find. But that ain't a bad thing all of the time, because there's nothing like trouble occupying your mind. Now I pulled into Nashville, I was busted, broken flat. The Cumberland in front of me, the hounds were at my back. And just then I heard a rattle of a train car down the tracks. She was going way too fast for me to ride the line, so I threw my bag up on the deck and scrambled on behind. And I rode across that river bridge and waved on down the line. So wherever I wander, it's trouble I find. That ain't a bad thing all of the time, because there's nothing like trouble occupying your mind. Saying goodbye, and I don't mind the teardrops that come to my eyes, for they're only reminders I'm still alive. And wherever I wander, it's trouble I find. That ain't a bad thing all of the time, because there's nothing like trouble occupy your mind. I wish I took a good long look down that lonesome road. Wherever I wander, it's trouble I find. But that ain't a bad thing all of the time, because there's nothing like trouble occupying your mind. Like a family. Well, he had a wife and kids in Fresno. The youngest one was 24, and Daddy brought him into our house, and they didn't want him anymore. He helped us work the family business, building fences in the sun, and he worked just like a man of 20 until the working day was done. And he and Dad would spend their evenings sitting in lawn chairs in the yard, where they'd drink and toast to Seagrams, and Seagrams never went down hard. So won't you wake up, Uncle Lord? We got a lot of work today. We'll get John and make the coffee, or load that truck and be on your way. Friday night you can drive to Vegas. Maybe this time you will win, and you buy a trailer by the river. You won't have to work again. mattress on his floor. Oh, when one night I heard him crying as I passed outside his door, and he cried, "Rita, girl, I love you. Rita, darling, please don't go. I've tried hard to make you happy. Girl, I've tried everything I know." And then I heard the bottle open, the tipping up and the putting down. Well, I heard the rustling of the covers, then he did not make one sound. And I thought of 30 years of Rita standing sternly by his side. All those years of hanging in there, all the emptiness inside. And I thought of how their children have children of their own, and how a man at 57 winds up living so alone. So won't you wake up, Uncle Lloyd? We got a lot of work today. We'll get dawn to make the coffee, load that truck and be on your way. Friday night, you can drive to Vegas. Maybe this time you will win, and you buy a trailer by the river where you won't have to work again. No work again. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thanks for hanging out with us here at Dee's Lounge on a Monday night. That's been the thing that I've been doing since I moved to town, and I guess if you hang out long enough, they let you get on stage. So this is actually the kickoff to our little 2025 residency here at Dee's on Monday nights. How about another hand for Bronwyn, Keith Hines, and company? That's a sick set that I've been lucky to see every time I get to wander in here on a Monday night. It's pretty awesome. My name is Liam Purcell, and I'm from Deep Gap, North Carolina. I just moved here to town at the end of last year, so getting settled here in Nashville, Tennessee. And with me is the band Cane Mill Road. We'll get to know everybody as the evening goes along. That was a tune from, well, I guess the String Cheese Incident, followed by some original music. We're all about the original tunes around here. And well, this guy over here, his name is Ari Silver on the guitar, everybody.
Thank y'all, appreciate it.
Well, I was going to introduce one you were singing and I didn't read the set list, so I'll introduce you for real later. This is the title track of our latest record out on Pine Castle. If you got Sirius XM in your car still, you might have heard it once or twice on there. It's called Yellow Line. Wishing that I knew. So now yellow line, friend of mine, steady on my left-hand side, white line riding on my right. With something better out on the horizon, always out of sight, all for us to find. Boxes, and I never saw your promises come true, till the things that mattered most were no longer in your heart, and I was left with nothing else to do. So yellow line, friend of mine, steady on my left-hand side, white line riding on my right. For something better out on the horizon, always out of sight. things I couldn't find. It's the day I met you, the day I with you, the day I left you behind. Oh, the day I left you behind. So yellow line, friend of mine, standing on my left-hand side, white line, right on my right. With something better out on the horizon, always out of sight.
almost see the line.
I could almost hear her say,
Yellow line, friend of mine, standing on my left-hand side, right hand on my right. Something better out on the horizon, always out of sight.
thanks, y'all. I can't sing through that modulation, so picking it up over there, playing banjo and singing the high vocals, that's Zach Vickers, everybody. One of my best friends in the whole world from Dahlonega, Georgia, originally. 10 points if you can spell Dahlonega. Anybody? Once, twice. IBMA got it right on his name tag, but they misspelled Vickers, which was the funny part.
They did.
And Zach is now a resident of Johnson City, Tennessee. You might have heard about the East Tennessee State Bluegrass program turning out some really great students over the last couple of years, and I think Zach's a shining example of that. I don't know, he might disagree with me, but
I'm one of them, that's for sure.
he's going to sing you this next one. We got any Newgrass Revival fans in the house? I thought so. Well, you can't be bigger fans than like the three of us up here on the front line because well, Zach is the man for Newgrass Revival. He's going to sing an old John Cowan tune now. Almost.
There we go. All right. Red dancing is on the water. Be feeling inclined romantically. If you do, I think you oughta love someone like me. There ain't no place you should be going. Ain't no need for you to leave. It's a lover's night, the stars are showing. You should love someone like me. Someone else might try and bind you, but my love will set you free. If your heart has got a mind to, you could love someone like. Talk to him, Ari. That dancing moon is on the water. You feel inclined romantically. Oh, if you do, I think you oughta love someone like me. You may think that love will find you anyway, right here and see. If your heart has got a mind to, you could love someone like me. Someone else might try and bind you, but my love will set you free. If your heart has got a mind to, you could love someone like me. You could love someone like me.
darkened room, but you don't know it like I do. Took the fire escape to a room and got stone raging blind. I don't know if it's the wine or the coke that makes her sound like a jaw's been broke. Trying to line again to get away, but I'm way too drunk to drive. Well, I left my money in the trusting hands of them old stew brothers in a thrash grass band. One day I'm gonna drive up there and give them half of my mind. I wish to God that I could get away, if I only had the nerve to stay. Wish to God that I could get away, but I'm way too drunk to drive. Now all I know is that when I am good and sober, I'm leaving West Virginia for a while. And I don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. I'm leaving West Virginia for a while. I don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. Got stone raging blind. I don't know if it's the wine or the coke that makes her sound like a jaw's broke. Wish to God that I could get away, I'm way too drunk to drive. Now all I know is that when I'm good and sober, I'm leaving West Virginia for a while. I don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. Thank y'all. Back here on the upright bass, y'all put your hands together for this fella. He's tall enough to see over my head back there and probably see all of y'all, and he's barely short enough to fit his bass in here. His name is Teddy Kent, everybody. He's originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and I met him when he came to Berklee College of Music, where he's still got a year left, and we were roommates there for a while. He used to wake up together and go to the gym, and then we became less motivated and played in a bluegrass band together. So it's a pretty fun guy to have out here on the road. We're gonna play some tunes now. Now I get to introduce Ari for real. This is Ari Silver on the guitar, everybody, from Wisconsin, Riverdale, Wisconsin. He's also an ETSU graduate living in Johnson City, and he's gonna be singing you The Redwood Hill. After I get a swig. There we go. Oh, I'm not on. Now I'm on. Yeah.
I've climbed the Redwood Hill. It was on a rainy day to rise above the throng and talk with Mother Nature for a while. She told me of her love for the children in her trust and concern for the likes of you and me and us. Crying though she was, she did speak these tender words. The things that I am, I would not change for any man. I've tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain did fall as I found my way back down the Redwood Hill.
Appreciate that.
Thank y'all.
Well, we got any Daryl Scott fans in the house? One of them. Shame on the rest of y'all. No. One of my favorite writers of all time. We sneak into one of his songs whenever we can. Give me some of that, drop D noise. tigers, the hunting of lions, or the domestication of a large cat. But there's nothing wrong with wrestling a cougar once in a while. We really took a chance to view the world behind our fathers' backs. And we left our parents playing around me by the cottage porch light. And we went walking down to Helen's on that sweet summer night. And we flipped a coin to see who would have to knock when she opened up her door. And she asked us in. That's right, she asked us in. Helen of Troy, Pennsylvania. Now she was twice the age of me and Ari. Brown-eyed, recently divorced and lonely. And we lied about our high school football team, #1 in the state because of Ari and me. And she sensed our awkwardness and unzipped her calico dress and called us over to kiss her, one at a time. Helen of Troy, Pennsylvania. And now we rock to the drone of large mosquitoes, rhythm amongst against the drumhead scream, syncopation of the Frigidaire motors, with her bobtail cat looking at us real mean. Yeah. Helen of Troy, Pennsylvania. get us something to drink. And me and Tony, we washed ourselves in the bathroom sink. Doing the chicken neck, the high five, and the monkey noise. Glad to be happy, healthy, statutorily legal, boy. And we drank a herbal tea. And good golly, Miss Molly, all the way home. Helen of Troy, Pennsylvania. Written by the great Daryl Scott. From experience or not, we don't know. We never will. All right, we're going to play a couple of more before we take a set break. We're all about original music around here, like I said, so we're going to throw it back to our release from 2021. This is a song about a guy I knew personally. And he had a manufacturing business down the mountain from us, there in Deep Gap, North Carolina. And we never found out what he manufactured, but eventually the IRS came around and shut him down. And it had something to do with buying way too much corn and sugar. And I think it was really the copper that made them suspicious that something might not be right. So we got this song out of it. I don't know what happened to him. It's called Down the Hill. Yeah, I can't hear you. It's like literally the moment I turn it on. Can I make a feedback? Sell that liquor than to sell my house and car. And sometimes we make a racket from night till break of day, but I'd rather live my life out loud than let it fade away. Down the hill, something's happening down the hill. Down the hill, that's where I was born. That's where I was born. Now we may be at the bottom, long, but we're not down and out. We work hard for what we've got, and that's what life's about. All day I'm in the factory, and at night I'm at the stills, so they can drink their whiskey in the mansion on the hill. Down the hill, something's happening down the hill. Down Thanks, y'all. Zach Vickers is a great songwriter. He put this one together. I don't know who heard him, but
You want the list?
alphabetically or chronologically. This is one that we hadn't recorded yet, but we just might hear soon. It's called Crazy.
I just want you to know that I want you to be mine. Darling, tell me so. Caught my eye from afar, couldn't break away. I was already lost in the way you amaze me. I don't mean to be crazy, I just want you to know I don't want you to be mine. Darling, tell me so. Had no other way to tell you. I didn't want to waste your time. Oh, please say that you want me the way that I want you. I don't mean to be crazy, I just want you to know that I want you to be mine. Darling, tell me so. Day you told me you loved me, turned my world upside down. I'd fallen for another. Words I once told you so. I don't mean to be crazy, I just want you to know that I want you to be mine. Darling, tell me so.
Well, she's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. Now I won't like that. All she does is hate you. She doesn't know what makes a man a man. She'll talk about the time that she's been with you. Lord, she'll speak her name to anyone she can. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. it's so rough to see somebody crying. Lord, she's just the kind that you can't live without. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. Now her number always turns up in your pocket whenever you are looking for a dime. You can call her up, but brother, I'm gonna bet you that the moon is full and you're just wasting time. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. We're getting ready for Spigma. That's what we're doing up here. How are y'all doing out there? What's up, George? Well, we're going to play one more and take a little set break and be back for some more bluegrass and stuff. If you're just coming in, my name's Liam Purcell, and we're Cane Mill Road. And we also have this handy-dandy tip jar up here in the front. We make some money off y'all coming in the door, but these guys drove a long way to be here, so if you got anything to send them home with, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to, buy some new shoes for the folks back here. You know, it's getting a little cold out there in the wintertime, so every penny helps. And also, hello to our viewers online on the D's live stream. I know a lot of folks aren't Nashville-based, so appreciate you for tuning in. I think our Venmo's up there on the screen if you really feel generous from afar. We love that kind of stuff. We send you all our thanks. And I've been hanging out around these two a lot at ETSU, and we're going to play a tune that the kids play over there. Wrap this first set up.
They do be playing it.
They be playing it. And we'll be back here for some more, y'all. Down set, huh?
Yeah.
1, 2, down set. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. One hour I got drunk and fell down in the cellar. I got drunk and fell down in the cellar, and then I felt much better. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. Party. You know me and my old gal like to party. Her parents do not like me. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. I've got a gal who lives in Old Gate City, Virginia. I got a gal who lives in Old Gate City, Virginia. Her brother is my cousin. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. Now I got a gal who looks just like her mother. I got a gal who looks just like her mother. You ought to see her sister. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. Get it, Teddy. tomorrow. I'm going back to Boozy Creek tomorrow, or else I might just stay. Be back in a minute. Thanks, y'all.
Gonna sing you one more love song while I'm feeling this way. Your mind somehow protects you, but your heart won't do the same. I'm down on my knees, asking for God's hands. Give me strength to carry on, trying hard to understand. I'll love you forever, to the end of all time, past all infinity. Baby, I'm dying to love you forever. Oh, say that you're mine, sweet Holy Trinity, at the end of the line. Oh, baby, I'm trying hard to understand, trying to stand back far enough, see the master plan. I think that it's time, but I think I'll just let it stand. Oh, the least that I can say, heaven is in your hands, in your hands. I love you forever, to the end of all time, past all infinity. Baby, I'm dying to love you forever. Oh, say that you're mine, sweet Holy Trinity, at the end of the line. Sweet Holy Trinity, at the end of the line.
That's Ari Silver. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Oh, now, white friend, I don't want you steal away my mind. Well, it's bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. Well, now it's bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. Oh, now, white friend, I don't want you steal away my mind. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, now, white friend, I don't want you to steal away my mind. fine. I said the people down in New Mexico, Lord, they treat you fine. Well, now I'm afraid I don't want you steal away my mind. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, now I'm afraid I don't want you steal away my mind. Where I came. Well, I said it's Lord, I'm bound a rainbow till I get back to the place from where I came. Now I'm afraid that I don't want you to steal away my pain. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, I'm going out on the highway, gonna listen to them big trucks whine. Well, now I'm afraid I don't want you to steal away my mind. Well, I say, well, I'm afraid I don't want you to steal away my mind. Oh, I say, well, I'm afraid I don't want you to steal away my mind.
Thanks, y'all. We're back up here playing another set of bluegrass, closing things out for you at Dee's Lounge. Is this anybody's first time at Dee's Lounge? Or are you all regulars? Everybody's a regular. No, we got one. Okay. That's good. This is my favorite local watering hole. I just moved to Madison in July. Why, thank you. And everybody's made us feel real welcome here so far. I wish I had this place down the street all my life, but I wouldn't have been able to get in until last year, so I guess it's a moot point. We're gonna play some originals for you right now. Since I gave a thought to the pain. Oh, but lying inside me, it hits me when I'm alone. And now the storm gets close and lights flash just ahead, telling me not to go out into the dark again. Now I'm a glad fool and I'll probably wind up dead, so I floored the heartbreak out on the open plains. Well, I don't know, but I've been told you gotta stoke the fire before it gets cold tonight. Won't you lay right down beside me, dear? Let your worries disappear, 'cause the flame's just gonna burn until they're gone. Says anyway, God only knows why I'm still around. I've been living off of my tuition, I'm doing okay. I made it out of the waves of my map held upside down. Well, I don't know, but I've been told you gotta stoke the fire before it gets cold tonight. So won't you lay right down beside me, dear? Let your whole worries disappear, 'cause the flame's just gonna burn until they're gone. Well, she asked me out for a drink, then she took me home. I got halfway into those arms, I couldn't get away. And I'm a reckless boy and I hate to spend the night alone. So I just let go in the hope that it turns out okay. Hey, well, I don't know what I've been told. You gotta stoke the fire before it gets cold tonight. So won't you lay right down beside of me, dear? Let your worries disappear, cause the flame's just gonna burn until they're gone. The flame's just gonna burn until they're gone. The flame's just gonna burn until they're gone. The flame's just gonna burn. Thanks, y'all. Let's go ahead and do Black Sheeps.
Black Sheep.
Yeah. We're going to do a song we put on our last album. I made a dumb mistake and didn't bring any albums because I didn't know people still bought CDs, and somebody asked me if they could buy a CD earlier, and I said, unfortunately, no. We do have an online store. If you're really, really into buying CDs, then we'll ship you one out, fulfilled via our basement.
We do, however, sell Liam's personal phone number, so
I think
$100 or best offer. Hit us
I
up.
think they already sold that to that call list. I know I can't get a warranty on my van out there. They're still trying to sell me car warranties, man.
Shoot, buddy.
I was writing this song when I was feeling a little boxed in my life by circumstances. Sometimes you find yourself led down paths that you really look back and you're like, why in the world did I do that? I don't know. That's not me, and it's not who I am. This is one of those moments for me. Coming back out of that, at least. This one's called Black Sheep's Wool. 18 on the ground, and my feet hit the ground, and I found myself in a technicolored dream, where I was looking for a home, far away from everything I'd ever known, becoming what I thought I was meant to be. Because they called me the devil, called me a fool. They tried to bleach this black sheep's wool, and I cut my hair and changed my clothes, and lived a life I thought I chose. Lived a life I thought I chose. I lost track of time. I sold my soul just to make a dime, and I forgot my measure of a man. And I learned right from wrong, but I forgot the words to all of my songs. So I hope it's not too late to write them down again. Because they called me the devil, called me a fool. Tried to bleach this black sheep's wool. Well, I cut my hair and changed my clothes, and lived a life I thought I chose. Lived a life I thought I chose. cup, and I took a good look at what I had become. Tell me, what do you see? Oh, do I even look like me? 'Cause I'm afraid now to just blend in with everyone. Because they call me the devil, called me a fool. They tried to bleach this black sheep's wool, and I cut my hair and changed my clothes. Lived a lie I thought I chose. Lived a lie I thought I chose. Yes, all this while I thought I chose. Thanks, y'all. Well, we got a handful more for you here tonight. If you're on things like social media, then we are too. Don't worry, you can find us at Cane Mill Road or at Liam Purcell. You can find us on MySpace, Bumble, Tinder, all those things.
I think Ari's in charge of the band Tenders.
That's right. And now we're going to borrow one from one of my favorite bands of all time, the infamous String Dusters, and do a little bit of hitchhiking on this one. Now I heard you favored another, and to me it came as no surprise. I'd had all I could take, feeling this way, just knowing I was gonna be on goodbye. Now I hear a sound in the distance, like the voice of a sorrowful dove. There's a dark sky moving behind me, and I'm riding my thumb by the road. Oh, buddy, can you take me to Virginia? It's a long time now I've been gone. You can take me to the coast of California. There's a cold wind blowing here at home. Just anywhere your restless wheels are roaming, it's better off than staying here alone. Now I paid a price for the learning. It was measured in the passing of time, and money can't buy back the years I've lost, water that never turned to wine. Buddy, can you take me to Virginia? It's a long time now I've been gone. You can take me to the coast of California. There's a cold wind blowing here at home. So just anywhere restless wheels are roaming, better off than staying here alone. To Virginia, it's a long time now I've been gone. You can take me to the coast of California, where there's a cold wind blowing here at home. So just anywhere restless wheels are roaming, it's better off than staying here alone. I could take a feeling this way, just knowing I was gonna be on goodbye. Now, buddy, can you take me to Virginia? It's a long time now I've been gone. You can take me to the coast of California. Well, there's a cold wind blowing here at home, and just anywhere restless wheels are roaming, it's better off than staying here alone. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna play one more original tune for you and then start wrapping up the night here. Thanks to Will on the sound for making us sound good out there, even in this very odd space we're in. Very odd but beloved space. If anybody's still tuned in online, thanks for hanging out. Once again, that's Zach Vickers plucking the banjo. Ari Silver on the guitar. My friend, your friend Teddy Kent on the bass. And this one's called Final Days. Now there's a standstill inbound in the metro, it's down. The office is crowded when I get into town. The gathering clouds threaten me, but I can't see them yet. And my old dog stays inside when he knows it'll rain. My grandma does too when her joints give her pain. I see the signs, yet I'm willfully blind to the truth. And you're all I've got in this world of sorrow. You make me wanna look past tomorrow, but it's too late now. Our love, it's bound to die. And I didn't know beauty could make me cry, but look at me looking through cloudy eyes, looking at what's left of our lives in these final days. And I make 35,000 decisions every day. My bearings are sound, still I question the way. I never worried about nothing when I was a child. Well, you wanna give me it all, which I surely admire, but I don't possess one single worthy desire. When it's all mine, but oh Lord, how can you trust me? You're all I've got in this world of sorrow. You make me wanna look past tomorrow, but it's too late now, 'cause our love, it's bound to die. And I didn't know beauty could make me cry, but look at me looking through cloudy eyes, just looking at what's left of our lives in these final days. Nice. Your father, one day you'll grow up, you'll have your own sons and daughters. Care for them well, 'cause one day they'll take care of you. Ain't that the reason they say this life's like a cycle? Looking back I see one big downward spiral, but for my part, you're the reason that it ends. sorrow. You make me wanna look past tomorrow. It's too late now. Our love is bound to die. And I didn't know beauty could make me cry. But look at me looking through cloudy eyes, just looking at what's left of our lives in these final days. Thanks, y'all. Well, we're going to close out with one more tune from the great Doc Watson. Say goodnight here at D's. We're going to be back here on the 20th if you feel like coming to hang out. Try not to do too many of the same songs unless it's by request. We love requests, except requests to stop, which sometimes come. But this one's called Riding on That Midnight Train. Satisfied. I've tried to please her one too many times. I'm leaving on the morning edge goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train. My head is hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. I ever born, no, I'll never understand. Just to fall in love with a girl like you who's in love with another man. I'm riding on that midnight train. My head is hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Train, my head is hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. All these awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Thank y'all. Take care.